All right, today we're going to be looking at another product from BlogVault, and that is actually BlogVault. And what is BlogVault? BlogVault is a security and backup plugin. And yes, most likely your hosting provider provides a way of backing up your website, but that is stored still on the same server where your site is. So that means if something happens to the server itself, then everything is lost. So no matter if you have a backup and you know that it's there secure, you never know. It might disappear. And even if you back up your site on your local machine, for example, just downloading a copy of your website, that means that you have to do that on a daily basis whenever, let's say, changes are made. And that can become very cumbersome and very time consuming. And you might forget exactly the time when your website gets in trouble. So let's see what we can do here in BlogVault. So let's have a look at BlogVault's dashboard and go through all the steps. We are on BlogVault's website. Okay. So let's go to pricing, okay? Because I know this is one of those things that are more interesting for everyone at the beginning. Okay, so this is the price for one site. If you want 10 sites, this is the price. And I think if you want more than that, you can get in touch with them and they will get back to you with a code. But this is the price that we are going to be working with. So I have paid for Prime for 1 year license for 199 euro per year, okay, dollars. All right, so let's do the math here, okay? So we are at 199 dollars per year, yeah, because this is the most comprehensive, in my opinion, plan for an individual, let's say, because you get everything in plus, yes, which is a lot, and you get also security and site management. More, you also get site management in the plus plan, but here is a little bit more and so much more. Security also is very important. So basically you get two plugins in one. You get backups and security are very important, and if they can handle this very well, then that's a very good plus. So let's divide this to 12, okay, because we have to see the price in this way. Okay, so it's 16.58. That could be maybe your subscription for Netflix and your Starbucks per month, let's say, or two Starbucks, I don't know. But whatever you think that this is a lot, think like this, break it down like this, and then think what useless thing you buy every month that could secure your website and keep you out of stressful situations. What we are getting here is quite awesome. Okay, 2 automatic daily backups, 12-hour sync frequency, and 90 days backups. So you have the backups that you have made or automatically made 90 days, 56 days staging site validity, up to 50 gigabytes website size. So this is pretty good, I would say, especially if you have big websites, and big websites, I mean websites that have WooCommerce and other more heavyweight plugins and add-ons to your website. All right, so in terms of security, we have automatic malware scanner, one-click malware removal, plus 12-hour scan frequency again, advanced firewall, amazing login protection, amazing bot protection, amazing geo-blocking, amazing. Okay, and site management. This means that if you have to update any plugins, any themes, anything for your website, you don't have to log in to your backend in the dashboard. You can do that from BlogVault. So, and I will show you that. Okay, you have the option to install the plugin either automatically by adding your login details, credentials here, manual installation. So I did it by just installing it from the plugins. So you go to plugins and you do the normal thing that you do, go to add new plugin and look for BlogVault. Okay, and as you can see, it's active, but this is how it looks. So I just downloaded it from here. I prefer not to have my credentials anywhere else, although they say here that they never store your WP admin credentials. They will be discarded immediately after plugin installation, but you never know, you know. So better safe than sorry. Just download the plugin on the website and that's it, and it will be connected. If you go to BlogVault here, you can see that accounts associated with this website are account email, last synced and you can visit the dashboard from here, connect a new account, and so on and so forth. So let's go one by one. Okay, so I logged in into my account. I have added 2 sites, but only one is on my plan because I only paid for one site. Okay, let's go a little bit to see the plans. Okay, so let's go back to our account. Okay, and I will show you how to add a site. So I'm gonna bin this just to show you how you can add it. It's very easy. Okay, and then we're going to work on the other website that I have already added. You go to sites, yeah, and you go to add a site. So you will just drop in the link to your site and hit continue, and then you will be shown this plans. Okay, they are the same prices, but here you have the option to get a free plan. But as you can see, you don't have access to backups, basically nothing else but site management, which is still good, but why not do that from the back end of your website, and also analytics. So basically this is all that you get, and also syncing. And that's it. I guess it's mostly to see the backend and how it would work before you decide to buy any of the plans. Okay, so let's go to sites and let's go to the site that I have here added on my plan. And you can see that I have the backups turned on, security and firewall turned on, and WP activity log as well on. What else? Performance, good. We're happy with that. You can also install Airlift. If you don't know what Airlift is, I have a video. I will link it somewhere in the either description or the top somewhere. So you can check it out, but it's such a cool plugin as well. All right, so yeah, all this advanced monitoring. So we have advanced monitoring here. So let's turn this on as well. To be fair, I have just added this website, so there isn't much information here. I've just refreshed it. So yeah, okay, healthy. So we are getting some interesting reports. These are reports that you would probably not get from anywhere else. Once you have a backup here, you can simply restore it. Okay, so what we're going to do now, let's go to sites, and I am going to start a fresh sync. Okay, so this is going to sync it. It's going to do it in the backend, so you can see that it's basically still working. Okay, site is up. That is good for us. Security enabled, backups enabled, so everything is enabled. Okay, one issue we have is one plugin that is causing this warning here. So let's go back to see what's going on. The issue is that our PHP version is outdated. I have not updated this website in ages. So remember when I said that you can do site management from BlogVault's dashboard, basically? Well, this is what we can do. So click this, and we can simply update from here. I'm still updating this, so it says before and after. I'm curious to see what this is exactly. Mind you, this is the first time I'm doing this for this website. All right, so I guess we can go back and let that do its thing. Let's go back again to our website. All right, so it seems like everything is synced. Let's see, review security, site scanning, sync under progress. Okay, so site scanning, firewall enabled, monitoring, alerts enabled. Everything is great. So we have created a backup. So this is how you do it, okay? So the backup size is 140.33 megabytes. It's okay, it's nice, it's small. And we can restore it. Let's see what happens if we do that. Okay, I'm not gonna go through the process, but it's okay, it's easy to do. So the UX is not really intuitive in my opinion, but maybe it's a me issue. All right, let's go to migrate. So again, this is something that you can do if you need to migrate your website. Yeah, and the details about your backup. Cool, okay. Okay, so you can also do another backup right now. Last backup 4 minutes ago, next backup in 2 hours. So the one that is done in 2 hours is automatic. This is super, super cool. So you can download your backup, you can auto restore, you can migrate and test restore. Okay, so real-time updates. Okay, I think for this, yes, so this is not included in my plan. Okay, but this is very cool. So now I can sleep at night knowing that my website is safe. All right, We can add staging here. Let's continue. It's nice to have. And I had an issue once with a website and we made an update. We did something on the website, something a little bit more experimental, and it crashed the website completely and there was nothing to restore it from. You can imagine that we had spent days, basically days, to work it out. We went down a rabbit hole of questions and answers, and yeah, it was not fun at all. All right, so let's go to the email because it seems like I'm receiving all these notifications that everything has been completed. Everything that I have requested has been completed. So staging completed. So as you can see, we have all this, even the backup. It tells you, good news, the backup of the website has been completed, number of backups, next schedule, etc., etc., what has been done. This is very nice to have, right? All right, so let's go to sites again. Would be nice to have some kind of buttons that take you from one place to the other, that is a bit more visible. So this is one thing that I would want to see, a little bit more definition in terms of user experience, because it feels like it's a little bit, there's a little bit of friction there. But other than that, I find it quite okay. So we have 3 themes here. If we want to update, we can. Let's see if I can delete one from here. Actually, I can't. What can I do? Manage. I can go here to manage and let's see. I don't want to have 3 themes. I only want to have 2. Hello Elementor, which is the active one, and the 2024 is the backup in case something happens. So I'm gonna delete the 2024. Again, easy peasy management. Save, delete. Okay, now it's going to delete it for us. We're gonna probably receive a notification that this has been done. All right, so let's go back to our website again. So the website is being synced again. Let's go back. As you can see, staging is available for 27 days and it expires on November. So what we can do is basically extend it from here. This is where you want to extend it. Your staging will be extended by 14 days. I would love to have this be unlimited. I think it makes more sense, but I don't know why they said it like this. There must be a reason. Okay, so yeah, you can add notes here, whatever notes you want. This is cool. All right, save a note. And you can say, I made a backup yesterday, 10/10/24. Very nice. Yeah, let's review again the security. Okay, sync under progress. Okay, it seems like it's complete now. Scanning files. So this is always looking at your files, looking at everything that you are, whatever is happening to your website. So this is something interesting. Ozone layer. Okay, I like the name of that. Yeah, and you get here a report of everything that is going on with your website. So as you can see, we have to update this to plugins and the theme has been deleted. This is great. Wow, this report is quite advanced. I have no idea what some of these features mean and do, but yeah, the report is that site is clean, real-time protection enabled, and everything is working as it should, which is fantastic. So you get notifications for whatever you have done to the website and has been completed here, okay, which is pretty cool. BlogVault, you will have the monitoring in place and they will notify you if the website is down or there is an issue with it. So all right, uptime monitoring every 5 minutes. There's a check to see if the website is up, which is very good. So that is that. If you have any questions, any recommendations, anything regarding the plugin that I have just talked about, please leave your comments, whatever questions, in the description below so the team at BlogVault can see them and reply.